Hey everybody, Vaughn here with the Vonster vlog, and welcome to our first 20-minute segment on our baby steps. Baby steps to 10K a day? Sorry, brain fart. I'm gonna start by getting my pedometer set up to track how many steps that I'm getting in today's workout. If you have a fitness tracker or anything of the sort, and you know how many steps that you got, if you could please let me know in the comments, that would be super helpful. I don't think mine's a bit fit and I don't think it tracks them correctly. But let's go ahead and get into position. We're gonna be doing a march. This is kind of the best camera angle I've got, you guys. So pretend like you can see my hands when they're up high. But thank you for being my workout buddy and joining me here today. We're gonna be starting in just a march. And you can go at whatever pace that you like. And if you ever catch me doing any movements that you're like, that ain't me, then just do something different. Honest to goodness, just the fact that we've been showing up consistently this is our 4th week now. There we go. That's gotta be that's a little better. There we go. And let's bring in our arm swings now to really get things warmed up for the march. But this is, our 4th week of consistency. I know I'm feeling a lot stronger in these workouts. I'm not losing my breath as bad. I'm recovering faster. But I'm also making sure that my nutrition is where it needs to be. I'm keeping my calories at around 2,000 a day. Some days we're a little under, some days we're a little over. But the only limitation that I have on myself is on going over 2,500 calories. So let's come in now to a side step. So meal planning has been really important for me in keeping myself, not fertilized, just keeping that nutrition in my body so that I can recover and I'm getting as much sleep as my body needs and can get, because sometimes it's just not a good sleep night. But anything that I can do to make my sleep better, I do that. Add in some bicep curls on these side steps. And we get to choose our intensity today as well. So it's the first day of our 20-minute week. And so I like to I'm trying to choreograph these to where they increase in intensity throughout the week. But really a lot of that just comes from the energy level that we're bringing to our workouts. So I'm gonna keep doing a step. Ooh, let's actually shift now from that side step into a step touch. There we go. But just bring wherever you're at today, and that is more than enough. Step touch, step touch, step touch, step touch. Now let's go ahead and bring in a lateral raise. And if this is quite easy for you and you want it a little more challenging, you could hold on to weights or bottles of water, or just kind of getting your flex on and adding your own resistance. I always visualize it as moving like through molasses, like where the air is providing just a ton of resistance. Now let's go into our heel digs, where we're heel tapping forward. This is what it looks like from the side. But truly, y'all, I have just fallen in love with with getting to do these walking workouts. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. That's all right. I'm just so thoroughly enjoying being up and moving. My moods have stabilized. Like even whenever I find myself getting kind of fussy, I make sure that I'm adhering to my meal plan and that I haven't skipped a meal or something. And I'm going to add in a forward reach. And I make sure that I've gotten a little bit of movement in. Sometimes just 5 minutes of marching in place to a good song is all I need to, kind of nip that fussiness and that grumpiness in the bud, or at least dissipate it. But also, I just need to give myself grace and be patient with myself the way that I would be with a friend. So just thinking my thoughts as they come into my head. Let's come into a knee lift now, keeping kind of a wider stance. This is that from the side. But I also really love, probably my favorite trick for this is making sure I've got decent tunes that I'm enjoying and having the bird feeder set up outside. So piggybacking so many positive things onto my workout has helped me to make my workout be a positive thing. Let's add in a shoulder press, hands up as the knees up. Let's come now into a toe tap from the front. This is what it looks like from the side. I'm just reaching, and if you want to add the intensity, come down a little deeper, reach a little farther with that foot. Whew. Taking nice deep breaths to try to oxygenate myself and catch my breath back. And now let's keep those toe taps going, but reach with the opposite hand out in front of us. But don't forget, exercise is not a punishment for existing. It's a celebration of what we and our bodies can do. Let's come now into a wide march. I kind of like just pushing off with the ball of my foot. Makes me feel it more in my calves. And it gives my brain something to focus on other than just being kind of sweaty and out of breath. Let's add in our arms into a T pose and tap our shoulders. Keeping that march going. Up next, we're gonna do a glute lift, or just kicking our foot back, focusing into the butt cheeks. And you can keep your hands on your hips for now. Just focusing on shifting our weight, keeping our balance, and lifting that leg. And if you're ready, you can bring in your arms. Really squeezing at the top. Now from here, we're going to slow this down. I want to check and see and just make sure that I did actually turn my microphone on. Thank goodness. I always worry about that. So we're going to do calf raises, where we're just rising up and then coming down, and then rising up and coming down. Yeah, if ever I get wandered off or distracted, just keep marching. I'll be back. You just keep coming through with those calf raises and that little bit of a dip down. Almost just like a little curtsy bow through your knees. Always listen to your body. If we pay attention to it when it's whispering, we won't have to hear it scream. Hopefully. So now let's come out and do a side tap. just tapping out. And again, you could be right here, keeping everything kind of tight and in, gaining your balance. And the more intensity you want to bring to it, you can deepen the squat and your bent leg and tap out that foot just a little further. And now we're going to bring in our arms overhead. Just however, you can do it alternate or on the same side, like opposite side, same side, doesn't matter. Just get them moving and keep them above your diaphragm. That's just, or your waist. Like I just want to keep my shoulders and my arms up high for this because that's making my heart work harder. All right, now from here, let's step back. We're not doing that glute lift, we're just stepping back. This is it from the side. And now we're gonna add in our arms like a saloon door, like we're busting through. Whenever our arms are at their widest, my palms are facing back, my thumbs are down. I hope that this is helpful to you. Just a few more. Let's come into a step tap. And let's keep this step tap going with a reach across. And if you want, you can bend down there in the center and come up into the reach across. Getting our legs involved more is going to increase the intensity, burn more calories, make it a little bit more challenging. So now from here, let's go into butt kicks or hamstring curls. Just shifting our weight and bringing that heel close to our butt as we can. I don't have as much a range of motion as I see other people having online, but quite frankly, comparison's the thief of joy. And I just feel good moving. Let's keep this going and do a pull down. Nice and wide, like almost like a pull-up motion. This is it from the side. You can have your arms down lower if you want, but really I wanted to pull down into those lat muscles. Let's come now into a double side step. Step together, step together, step together, step together. We're more than halfway done, you guys. I can remember the first time I ever did a 20-minute cardio. It was quite challenging. It kicked my ass. Let's add a clap. But if every day we get just a teeny bit stronger, we can amaze ourselves with what we can accomplish. Let's march in place. And it's not always about being stronger or doing better. Sometimes it's just about, again, the core keeps coming back to, it's just about showing up and doing your best. It might not be as good as what you did yesterday or a month or a year ago, but just that you're still here doing the work, that's everything. Because if we keep that core habit of showing up for ourselves, then we can always make it 1% better every day or whittle it what needs whittled at. Let's keep marching with a bigger arm swing. But I really do feel like the key to success comes from within us. There's all sorts of external tools that we can use to inspire and motivate and educate and inform ourselves, but at the end of it, it comes down to that spark that's within ourselves that keeps us showing up. And we can feed and tend that flame, y'all. Oh, we got in the ups. Okay. These are so hard, well, for me at least. That's why I schedule them in. It's because I know I need to work on them. These are them from the side. And let's add in, let's get our arms up and pull down. They're hard, but we're good at doing hard things. Keep going. Let's come into a step tap. Bring that heart rate back down a little. Ooh, those are intense for me. This is fun though, like I'm having a lot of fun. Thank you guys again for being my workout buddy. I don't know if I'd have stuck to this the way that I have if it weren't for making these videos and connecting with y'all online. Let's add a reach across over. I have no idea what any of these movements are actually called. I'm literally faking it till I make it. But it's getting results. So I'm gonna keep showing up and keep doing that thing. Bring it back down into a march. Let's come forward and back. I don't really pay attention to how many steps forward versus how many steps back. And I do like to get my hips involved if I can. Let's get our arm swing big. This is our last exertion of effort before we start cooling down. One, two, three, step. 1, 2, 3, step. Just marching it with a little step out. 1, 2, 3, step. Just keep breathing, marching it out. Letting that heart rate come back down to a normal pace. Let's bring it now into a wide march. Bring that down even slower into just leaning and tapping. We can stretch our arms across. Bring them back open and across to the other side. Inhale up, exhale down. We did it, y'all. That is so good. Let's stretch out our side body. Please feel free to continue doing any kind of cool down stretches that you may be interested in. Y'all, that was day 1. Like, we've broken the seal. Now we do 20-minute cardios. This is us now. Like, this is amazing. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today, and I do look forward to seeing y'all again tomorrow. So until then, keep on keeping on. Bye. Oh yeah, we got an outro too. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me today for another one of our baby steps on our way to 10K a day. This is the week that we're doing 20-minute exercises, and I just think, like, high fives, you guys. This is so awesome to be having come from doing 5 minutes a day to doing 20. I really look forward to hearing from you down in the comments about how many steps that you got, as well as answering. We have some homework for y'all where down in the pinned comment is our question of the day, as well as my answer to it if y'all are curious. But I'm real curious to hear what y'all have to say. You can answer privately, like in your own mind or in your own journal, or you can answer publicly where that way we can, I think we all have so much more to offer in support of each other than what we give ourselves credit for. I know y'all inspire me every day, so thank you so much for being here and being a part of my journey. I really do love hearing about y'all's, because I learned so much from y'all, like just daily. I could go on and on, but I want to give a huge thank you and shout out to our channel members and all of our new subscribers and just anybody who's popping by and watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, I don't kid whenever I call y'all my workout buddies. Y'all being here has helped keep me accountable. Y'all help me to be my best self. Like, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here for me and for being here for you, because you're the only one of you that I got. So you got to take care of you, okay? So I'll see y'all tomorrow. And until then, keep on keeping on. Bye.